Find the period of the function, then graph the function. F of x equals cosecant pi over 2x. This pi over 2, that causes a horizontal shrink by 2 over pi. But really, there's an easy way to figure out the period of the function. F of x equals cosecant x and f of x equals sine x are reciprocals of each other. That means they both have the same period. So the parent sine function has a period of 2 pi. But to find the period of the sine function or the cosecant function, you can say the period is 2 pi over b. And the pi over 2 is the b. So it's going to be 2 pi over pi over 2. So reciprocal of the denominator, and you're going to get 2 pi over 1 times 2 over pi. Now the pi's simplify out. 2 times 2 is 4. So the period is 4. So we're going to graph the cosecant function with a period of 4. So to graph the cosecant function, let's get it all set up here. Oh, by the way, normally we go by pi's here on this trig graph, but because the period is in terms of integers, we're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to go in terms of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Same idea here, -1, -2, -3, -4, and so on and so forth. Okay, so I'm going to graph the sine function, f of x equals sine x. And then we'll use that to do the reciprocal. Now the period's 4, and we'll have a max here, 0, min. Pattern repeats itself. Okay, so there's the idea anyway. Now we're doing the reciprocal. Let me just do some key points over here as well. When we're doing the reciprocal, the zeros turn into asymptotes. So I'm going to switch colors. Here's a 0 on the y-axis. There's a 0 at 2, at 4, 6, 8, -2, -4, -6, -8, so on and so forth. Now the local maxes and mins, those all become the turning points for the graph. So here's what the graph should look like. So the turning points are maxes and mins. So I always tell students, if you can graph the sine function, you can graph the cosecant function. It's very simple. Do your sine function, change the zeros to asymptotes, and draw your curves. Okay, so there's a graph of the function. F of x equals cosecant of pi over 2x, and the period of the function is 4.